what is the temperature of that water thereabouts these
Low
days?
50s.
Oh, no.
But you know what? I will say this. I went to the beach last weekend. Yes, it was shocking. It was cold. I expected it to be worse. So if you go on a really nice hot day, you'll be just fine. Just, you know, get in, get out. Yeah, that's what we'll say about the lake. All right, here's the latest look at the drought monitor. This data came out this morning, and if you can tell, there's a tan shaded area over much of Cook County, reaching back into DuPage County and the far northern extent of Will County. That is a moderate drought, and the yellow shaded area, that's moderate, or I should say abnormally dry conditions that we are seeing across the area. This is likely only going to get worse here over the next week and a half or so, because rain chances are slim to none. So here's the future precipitation over the next week. We might see a pop-up shower or two on Wednesday of next week, but the chance looks very low. I think we see a slightly better chance next Thursday. But as far as a soaking rain, I don't see that anytime soon. High temperatures today. We made it into the 50s in Gary, 60 degrees at the Chicago lakefront, same thing at O'Hare, and 72 degrees back in LaSalle. So you can notice those warmer temperatures are just further inland from the lake. We had the northeasterly winds today, bringing in that cooler air. Temperature outlook, though, over the next 10 or 11 days looks really good if you like it hot. So next week, we are expected to be in the 80s starting on Monday. That's going to last through the work week, especially possibly into next weekend as well. And notice a couple days coming very close to 90 degrees. And I do think some of the areas away from the lake, so further inland locations, definitely Wednesday and Thursday, those are going to be the days to keep an eye on, that you could be in the 90s next week. So the satellite radar, we have clear, calm conditions across the area right now. We have high pressure in control, and that's going to stay the story here for the next several days. With the lack of cloud cover tonight and that flow right off of the lake, temperatures are only going to be in the 40s when we wake up tomorrow morning. So it is going to be another cool start to the day. During the afternoon, we still have that flow off of Lake Michigan. So temperatures going to be cooler near the lakefront. I think we will break into the low 60s at the lakefront tomorrow, further inland upper 60s and low 70s. So tomorrow's the beginning of our slight pattern change. And then as we go into this upcoming weekend, things are looking a little bit better. On Saturday, we're going to see our high temperatures rising into the 70s everywhere, and then we should be in the upper 70s by the time we reach Sunday afternoon. Temperatures right now, we're sitting in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. 62 degrees in Woodstock, 65 in Joliet. Same thing in Aurora, down to 54 degrees now in Michigan City, and at O'Hare, it is now 60 degrees. Tonight, 46 degrees. We'll have 5 to 10 mile-per-hour winds. 7-day forecast, 60s tomorrow, but then after that, we are heating things up. 70s for the upcoming weekend. Sunny conditions on Saturday, partly cloudy on Sunday. Memorial Day Monday, we are in the low 80s, and in the 80s, they continue all week, if not in the 90s for a few of those days. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily.